Dr. Nerenberg's Mind-Body Workout System.
Welcome, everyone. It's my privilege, my honor to be here with you. It's your being here that is a stimulus, an inspiration for me to share with you the knowledge about the path of being respectfully real. Today's topic is how to overcome all negativity, the way of being respectfully real. It's a great privilege to be able to talk to you about this, to share the journey of what this is about, and the honor of being with you in the room, those of you watching on DVD, and those listening on CD. Negativity is a very important part of life. It tells us when we have danger. Negative thoughts, negative emotions help us survive. It means we have to pay attention to a certain part of what's going on. So negativity is not bad. It's a sign that something has to be done. A pain in the side, someone can say, well, that's negative. But it also tells you, well, gee, something's wrong. I've got to pay attention to this pain. It tells us where I need to be strengthen myself. It tells me I need some medicine or I need some medical attention. So the negativity should not be looked at as something bad. Negativity is for our survival. Even our thoughts, we don't want to just eliminate a negativity. We don't want to say, it's negative, therefore I don't want to hear it. It's negative, therefore I don't even want to think it. The negativity could alert us, well, there's something going on that I need to pay attention to. Ultimately, we want to deal with that negativity in such a way as to transcend it and go in a constructive direction where we don't become negative ourselves, where we don't manifest negative actions towards ourselves and others, but where we use that as a stimulus to move in a very constructive, positive direction in our thoughts and in our lives. Now, the path of being respectfully real involves a new social contract. The old implied social contract in our society is that 95% of the time the conversations are superficial, 5% deep. In the new social contract, that's 50-50. 50% deep, 50% superficial. At this time in the world, there is no society that has 50-50. Perhaps you might say, well, I know where people are deeper. I know where people, where we can suspend the lock-in and so forth. But maybe you have 80-20. But nowhere on this earth does exist 50-50. And the call right now is 50-50. Again, we're not looking to eliminate superficial conversation, surface, casual conversation. No, there's a place for that. But we're just saying we're going to change those who accept the new social contract, say they want to go 50-50. The second part of the new social contract is the lock-in is suspended. In the old social contract, people are locked in. The superficial conversation got started. It's hard to get out of it. You just stayed in that level, very hard to get out. We've actually found that most people become agitated or bored after 5 to 10 minutes of social conversation. Actually agitated or bored. So the new social contract is the lock-in is suspended. You can move from superficial, you can go deep. Then after a while you need a break from deep, you go superficial. So that's part of the new social contract. The third aspect of the new social contract is in the old social contract, only certain subjects were socially appropriate. In the new social contract, all subjects are socially appropriate as long as we approach each other respectfully. There was kindness and wisdom. Of course, as part of that, there's a boundary. There's certain boundaries, say sexually. It's not an invitation to keep exploiting someone sexually or to keep approaching people through making passes. But kindness and wisdom and respect have to be used in all aspects of the new social contract. The social revolution of dialogue is not an attempt to convert people to the new social contract. No. People want to have superficial conversation, should be respected. They need that or they like that. That's their preference, and so be it. The social revolution of dialogue is for people who accept the new social contract to find one another. And so we have the logo, Respectfully Real. I have it right here on my tie clip, Respectfully Real. We have that logo. RR back to back says Respectfully Real. And so when two people see one another, they know, well, gee, I can talk with you more deeply. I'm not going to be locked in. I can have a wider range of topics to talk with you about. This can be very helpful in many situations.